Hello, Kurt Jackson, Retirement Income Strategies with KJ Financial here. Asking some questions that anyone in their 40s should be asked about whether they should be continuing to concentrate on asset allocation or maybe if they should be focusing on income allocation. You're in your 40s. You probably aren't thinking about the end game as much as maybe you should be, okay? But it wouldn't be smart to be thinking about that end game. What do you ultimately want your retirement money to do for you? You know, when we've asked that question, ultimately people tell us that they want to create an income that they can live and play on for the rest of their life, no matter how long that is. Would you agree with that? Now, if we do agree on that, let's continue. And we say that income's our end goal. If what you did now would mean you had more income, or what you didn't do now would mean you would have less income, right? Would it make sense to begin looking at now how to make sure you created more income from your money rather than less? Now, let's say you saved $1 million, all right, and you wanted to live off of that and you never wanted to touch that $1 million. You just wanted to live off the interest, okay? But if it's in the bank, it's only earning 0.25% right now, right? So that's $2,500 a year. So with $2,500 a year from your million, provide the retirement income that you want or that you need. What if instead we could take $200,000 of that money, build a guaranteed income, a guarantee backed by the claims paying ability of the companies that make it, of maybe $12,000 to $14,000 per year. And you couldn't outlive that money no matter how long you lived. Wouldn't that provide a better alternative? What if you could then take that remaining $800,000 and put it in a place where it's protected and could earn maybe a 4% return? Do you realize that after 6 short years, you have your $1 million back? Okay, and you're still receiving that $12,000 to $14,000 per year income for life. So what if you did the same thing 6 years later? Since you're a little bit older, you might be able to create an additional $14,000 to $16,000 of additional income. So wouldn't that increase your income from $12,000 to $14,000 to $24,000 to $30,000 per year, guaranteed for the rest of your life? And if you did the same thing with that $800,000 again, and you could find a place where you could pretty safely earn a 4% return, wouldn't that get you back up to $1 million in 6 more years? Does it look like income allocation might work better than chasing after riskier returns, or even having it in the bank earning those minuscule rates that they're paying? Have you had any income-based conversations like this with your current advisors? Did they also include Social Security planning in your retirement income plan? If they didn't and you're eligible for Social Security, well, shame on them for leaving what could be a huge retirement income asset for you out of the picture. I guess it's huge only if you consider up to a couple $100,000 or more in retirement income as being huge. Or maybe you have enough money to waste that extra $100,000, $200,000, $300,000 or more in Social Security income that you could have kept that money in your pocket. So if you have that much extra money that you don't care about needlessly spending, then we're probably not the right fit to even talk. But if it looks like something that you would like to explore, to look more into this income allocation versus asset allocation, then maybe it makes sense for us to have a conversation. All right, now look, don't worry about it. We've got our 5-star guarantee where we're only going to talk for 30 minutes. Only way we go longer than that is if you want to. There's nothing for sale during this conversation, so leave your money at home. The worst case scenario for you is that you walk away knowing more about yourself, more about your money, more about your retirement. Okay, so if you're ready to have that conversation, my direct line's up there on the screen, as is my email. Give me a shout out. We can even set this initial 30-minute meeting up over the phone and computer, so we can take a look at some things and talk, and that makes it easier for all of us involved. So thanks for tuning in. I hope to hear from you soon.